Hi, Genki Call here with Silverglade for the week of September 25th, 2023. We can get another star here! Yay! Love leveling up my kingdoms. It's fantastic. But we have Journey this week, and the new troop, Sir Iloin, he is only available in the shop here. You can't get him anywhere else. You can't get him with keys or event keys. You can only get him with your gems in the shop. So, also, the new weapon, Silver Saber. It's in the Soul Forge, but get it with your gems. If you're going to be doing Journey, you're going to be doing this anyway, so don't bother getting it in the Soul Forge when you can just get it with your gems. I can't speak. What is wrong with me? Speaking of getting stuff in the Soul Forge, and I mentioned this in my Soul Forge video, but it bears repeating. We are going to Silver Necropolis tomorrow, and during that faction assault only, you will be able to get life and death in the shop and in the Soul Forge. So be sure and grab that tomorrow. Life and Death is absolutely amazing. And in case there's anyone who does not know what that is, let me show you. E and D. There we go. Life and Death. Steal life from the last two enemies, death mark them, bless myself, enchant yourself as well. It's just so incredibly powerful. You must have this weapon. And plus it's another weapon for Silverglade. So all of that aside, let's head into the shop and we'll go to our resources, get your spoils of war. Make sure you get all 10 of these every week if you can. It's a fantastic deal for event keys, and every event key is a chance at a mythic. And then head over to weekly event and get the crystal eggs. Oh my gosh, aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty. I love these. These are the most powerful eggs in the game now. Also, if you can get this up to mythic level, ascendable to mythic, I should say, you should do that every week if you can, once you're able to, once you've got the glory to spend, because you're going to get all of these trait stones, all of these goods. You're going to have a troop that is ascendable to mythic so that you will be able to have a level 20 troop there for the kingdom when you need it for your power levels. So, and you get all this fun stuff. So the crystal eggs, let's go over it now because I love it so much. Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. Choose one. Create 7 blue dragon gems and summon a random dragon, or create 7 green dragon gems and summon a random dragon. You're not summoning eggs. You're not summoning a baby dragon. You're summoning a full-grown dragon, and it can be anything, including Diamantina even. You don't have to own it in order to summon it. It also has some skull damage reduction, and oh my gosh, if the egg thief would summon this, so exciting. Oh, that would be great. Anyway, I digress. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna take care of this. Click. Yay, up another power level, and just need to do that, and I'm gonna have that in just a minute. Oh, exciting. I'm going to get this power level 25. This is a magic kingdom, folks. So here's what you can get with your event keys this week and what you can't get with your event keys as well. Let's sort by base rarity. Most importantly, you will not be able to get Amethylius. You will not be able to Amethyalus. Amethyalus might get bad. Amethyalus. You will not be able to, well, you have to craft this with, get this with a Dragonite. Anyway, Soul Forge. This, the Magician, the Tarot cards, you have to get those in... You have to get those in the vault with your vault keys. And the Silver Necropolis troops, you will not be able to get those either. Everything else, you should be able to get. So our mythics here are Queen Aurora and Will of Nisha. Neither one is something people go out of their way to get. However, this is a magic kingdom. And the reason that is important, let me show you. Magic Kingdom at level 10 plus 1 magic. That is our skill bonus here, is magic. And so every time you get those power levels up, you're going to be able to, so at level 5, you'll get another +1 magic. At level 10, another +1 magic. At level 20, another +1 magic. It's very, very helpful. So, yeah, absolutely keep that in mind when you're thinking about upgrading things here. And using your event keys. You might want to save your event keys for when we go to, for instance, Adana, so that you can get Ironhawk or chances at Ironhawk with your event keys. But I'm just telling you what's available for the event keys because that is what I do every Monday. So Queen Aurora is going to give all other allies, not herself, everyone else, barrier and life. She's going to create 10 gems of any color you want, so hopefully you can loop as well. And she has the rainbow link, and that means you're going to get +1 mana from all gem matches. So if you get, say you get match red, you'll get +1 red mana. You match red and purple, you get +1 of each. Every single color. It's the only troop in the game that has that. Will of Nisha is going to steal 3 magic from all enemies, then do damage to them. It's not a lot of damage, but every time she casts, because she's stealing that magic, she's getting +12 magic every single time. And so this is going to go up by 12 every single time she casts. You know, it's a long process, but if you have an extended battle, she could be very helpful. Plus, if they use magic-based spells, she's going to be crippling them every time she casts. Spell damage reduction by 50%, and all purple allies gain 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. This could be good with, say, Consort of Darkness, who has a magic-based spell. The higher his magic, the higher the likelihood of insta-killing with his spell, so you could put her on a team with him and have a very slow-to-kill team. Sorry. Anyway, Krystenax, this one removes all gems of whatever color you want. You won't get any mana out of it, but you'll deal damage to all enemies boosted by those gems removed. So you remove 10 gems and you're going to get +5 damage to every single enemy. And it summons a silver dragon, which is kind of boring, but you know, it's a meat shield, so to speak. It's immune to entangle, so you can stick it up at the front of the team and can't be entangled, so you can do your skull damage, but has skull damage reduction. And it enchants itself every time you match purple. So there is that. Then we have Tannenbaum. I love Tannenbaum. I gotta stop being so loud, sorry. Tannenbaum is going to do damage to an enemy, then entangle them and pull them up to the front. Why is that important? Well, for one thing, you're messing up the order of their team, and also, he does triple skull damage versus entangled enemy. Nice. And he has skull damage by 30, reduction by 33%. It's not amazing, but they're going to be entangled if you cast him. Plus, if you're using something that auto-entangles at the start of turn, like Root Trap, or Elementalist, something that entangles on match 4. It's always nice. Anyway, triple skull damage. Love this troop. Next up we have, you can't get Vanya. The next legendary is Willow. I like this troop for quick delves. Destroy a row, take all the entire row away as if it was matched, and then deal damage to all enemies boosted by brown gems removed. So every brown gem you destroy on that row will give an additional 3 damage, but you stick this in a delve, and of course the magic goes up, and that means this number goes up, so you can do delves pretty quickly with this troop if you don't have other troops that can do damage to all enemies. Skull damage reduction, and, you know, beast allies gain some attack and life. Let's see, other troops of note. This one is our Godslayer, our current Godslayer here. He does that 3 to 5 times damage with his spell. And, you know, nowadays we have to use the event captain, so that next time we do a Silverglade raid boss, we'll have a new one. But you can use the new Godslayer with Lord Arundel, so there is that. Next up, let's see, Princess Elspeth. You get her for doing the... You're going to have her already. If you've done the storyline here, then you're going to have this troop, because you get her for doing the storyline. But she creates 11 gems of a chosen ally's mana color and kills them. and she summons a night troop in their place. Now, this can be fun to do. There is a really, really fast insta-kill team, um, like, really, really fast, like, vault event team that you can use with Princess Elspeth. Um, and I don't remember what it is, but I'll see if I can find it, and I will add a video at the end that will pop up explaining how to use her. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's using Bombot, I believe. She's empowered. That's the point. She's empowered. My brains ain't working. Okay, next up, Sir Eilwyn. You can only get him, sorry, in the shop, as I mentioned. Silver Maiden. Now, Silver Maiden, it would be nice for you to have her because she's part of the class trial, no, the epic trials, and so in order to get her traded, you have to own her. So, eh. Anyway, cleanse and barrier myself, destroy a row, as if matched, gain armor and life boosted by yellow gems destroyed. She is a pain in the rump to fight because of that barrier, and she's getting more and more armor and life every time she casts. Skull damage reduction by 40%. She has immunities. So she's actually a pretty good troop. Crystal eggs we went over. Enchantress can be very useful. If you're lower level, she does damage to all enemies and enchants a random ally. It's not very much damage, but you know, she does have that enchant. So if you're lower level, it's a way to do damage to all enemies. And Sapphire Knight converts blue gems to yellow, then gives armor to all allies boosted by gems converted with a 3-to-1 ratio. So if you convert 9, you'll get an additional 3 armor to each ally. And then I may be missing something important here, but Wisp starts battles with 75% mana, is stealthy. It's going to take all positive status effects off of your enemies, charm a random enemy, jumble the board, and gain an extra turn. So, you know, he can't kill a team all by himself because charm cannot kill an entire enemy team unless you get a hold of skulls. But jumbling the board, gain an extra turn, you might be able to loop with him, possibly, but, you know, he is a notable troop, just one that you don't necessarily see very often. And Elven Bard, oh, Florifawn, I like Florifawn for bounty. Create 9 green gems and enchant an ally. I cast her on herself, and I use it to feed Ogress, for instance. And nice and fast way to do that. Plus you get bonus green mana from green gem matches. Yeah, she's okay. I used to use her when I was lower level, but, yep. Oh, and I should show you Silver Draken simply because it is a summons for Krystenax, and damage and freeze the first enemy. If the enemy's magic is greater than mine, create 8 blue gems. And you do have the water link. So that's what we've got for troops that you can get here. Up another level! Ah! Power level 25. So let me go look very quickly here and see what I got for getting power level 25. An additional 2,000 gold a day. Cool. All right. Next up, we have the Epic Trials. I haven't even looked at this. And so I guess I did all of the trials here at Silverglade. As far as the pet, it's going to boost your Silverglade team. And Silver Maiden, definitely leave Silver Maiden at the front. I'm Wisp. There's no reason. Yeah, I'd leave.
No, you should put Krystenax front.
Yes, Krystenax has a 50%. You know what? I think George is right. I think we should do it like this. Have Krystenax up front because of the skull damage reduction, and then work on buffing up Silver Maiden for when you lose Krystenax, I think. The Herald of Krystenax, convert all blue gems to green dragon gems. Okay, if Krystenax is in my team, all allied... Oh, dragons gain 4 magic. That's cool. So it's up to you. Whichever one of these you want to have up front, whatever you choose, you can always put Wisp up front and not worry about it. But, you know, you have a chance at looping with this guy, so... Anyway, I mean, that's the team. I'm not going to worry about anything else with that right now. Anyone? All right. As far as events for the week, let's see. Over easy. That's so wrong. Journey. Oh yeah. Campaign. Oh yeah. I mean, right now, campaign is still done just by playing the game, but dragons get plus 10% to their skills, and knights get plus 10%. So a dragon knight will get plus 20% to the skills, and if you take the new crystal eggs into PvP, you'll get an additional 5 glory every time you do a battle. Let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the campaign tasks right quick. Kill enemies, win any battle, kill purple. Yeah, you're just going to get this done just by working on everything. And I think this week we get yeah, you get the mythic this week if you have the 9.99 pass. So you'll get the mythic. I hear he's not amazing, but then again, I also heard one of my viewers said he's not bad. You get lots of gold with this guy, so he is greedy. So you have extra gold, but he is not a merchant, which means there's not a raise. You can't raise the cap on how much gold you can get. So I don't know. I haven't bought the campaign pass. I'm still trying to decide if I want to. Let's see. Oh, yes, upcoming events. We've got Tuesday, as I mentioned, we've got Silver Necropolis. Be sure to get Life and Death. Wednesday, we've got Tiny Corn, super cute. On Thursday, we have Archmage's class. I think that's Archmage's. And then this weekend, hold the phone. We have a vault event. Yes, it's another vault event this weekend. Wow. They're coming around so quickly nowadays. And also, next time I stream, just as for, a little side note here, next time I stream, I can finally craft Diamantina. Gasp! I'm not doing it till I stream though. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check out the other videos popping up on the screen now. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!